survey. You see? So this is again survey. We sent the survey, and then we come up with this training schedule. Then we have, as you said, the professional, as we said, the observation tools like Elliot and the teacher evaluation forms. And according to that, we come up also with other stuff. For example, we mentioned also, because there are two types of training, the in-house, we call it in-house training, and we have also, let me share this, resume share. This is, for example, the second part of training, which is not this one, it's the other one. This is based on, for example, our curriculum, which is HMH, Harcourt. So we have also outside training for English, math, and science, again, based on teachers' needs and observation. So these are evidences that we have collected to prove that we are in, as you said, stage 4. You see? So thank you for your time. This is the point I wanted to clarify. Thank you.
Thanks, Dr. Muhammad. Perfect. Thanks.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so what about our plan, Dr. Muhammad, for inshallah next session or next meeting? What do you think?
Okay. I wanted, because I could see that, let me just, I can see that most of the participants left the meeting.
Yes.
It's only you, Mr. Atiyah, and Ms. Meher. The thing is, I wanted to go through the standards one by one, like 3.1, and we start talking about the evidence that we have provided, like I did now, for example, with the professional development training and needs. So we wanted to go through them one by one so that we could cover as much as possible. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, yes, most of them left. I wanted to cover at least half an hour of standards. So like in 2, 3, or 4 sessions, we could have covered most of the things that the standards contain, you know?
Yes, we can talk about for each standard, key concept for each level, and what we can find as evidence.
I believe this is the best strategy that we could follow. So next time we meet, let's try, let's not waste time. Starting from minute 1, we can start with 3.1 and the evidence that each school has collected for that standard to show, are they really at 4? Are they really at 3, 2, or 1? So we need to figure that out, and we need to establish a clear vision of each standard.
Yes, sure. And we focus only in this session, in next session, in standards that we have in recommendation, in readiness report recommendation, because this is like a priority for our work.
Absolutely. Can't agree more. All right. So next time, as I said, we're going to start the readiness report and then the standards one by one.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Good idea. Great.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Muhammad.
Yes.
Dr. Muhammad. I think I agree with you to start with the evidence directly. No need for the readiness report, because Dr. Wael decided the 3.1, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5, 3.6. So no need for the readiness report, but we need, as you said, to talk more practically about the evidence for each point.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
Sure,
we need to start the standards so we can cover as much as possible within a few hours of meetings, so that we agree on what should be provided to the committee to show as evidence. Otherwise, it's going to be it's going to be such a drag, so we will not be able to finalize our work within the timeline set for us. We are supposed to finish in 4 weeks' time. So we got 4 weeks full of work. We need every member to start producing stuff. Mr. Farouq's worksheet was really excellent. Let me share again the screen. This is beautifully done. The way he has set the, where is it? I can't find it, Mr. Farouq. You can share it yourself. Yeah. So I believe the way Mr. Farouq has set the standards and with the I3 rubric will be a perfect worksheet for us to start putting evidence. One more thing, Mr. Farouq, regarding the link, the hyperlink.
Yes.
Now, if we click on the hyperlink for, let's say, 3.1, there it is. Yeah, if we click on it, we will see, let's say, Aruba separate, Middle East separate, and Rawad Ishbilia separate, right?
Right, but we don't talk about OneDrive. We talk about Google Drive for each school, okay? Mr. Wael already create OneDrive and create folder for each school. So, as we did our practice since many years, so we have already some evidence related to each standard, and we collected in a folder, and this folder in Google Drive, not OneDrive, because the capacity in OneDrive not enough. Okay, but fine. We have in OneDrive the sheet. We talk about the sheet, worksheet. So correct. We upload this sheet in OneDrive, and if you click in OneDrive that Mr. Wael create, you find all our work, and you can also access our Google Drive as folders for evidence.
Nice, nice. So that's a great step. We can take that into account. So again, just to be clear, when I click on the hyperlink, it takes me to the OneDrive or the Google Drive?
Google Drive, but right. This sheet in OneDrive. So you can access in OneDrive that Mr. Wael create, and you can click in this line to go to where? To go to our Google Drive to show our evidence. And if you want to create the same in your own drive, okay, it's best practice.
Okay, okay, great. Great.
So next time, as you said, Dr. Muhammad, we go through each standard, and we can focus on key concept for each level, engagement, implementation, and so on. So we can agree with each improvement or each area for evidence. It means that related to the key concept, we can talk about which evidence we need.
I can't agree more. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. So we should be, I think our next meeting is Thursday?
Thursday, yes.
Yes, Thursday. So by Thursday, we would have gone through all the things, and generally speaking, and then we will start to find, as much evidence as possible to show that we are at a high standard for evaluation. Thank you so much, Mr. Farouq.
Thanks for you, Dr. Muhammad, and thanks for your feedback and all participants. And inshallah, we start another session, inshallah, Thursday, to go through each one and focus on evidence and also key concept for each level.
Thanks. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
Excuse me, Mr. Muhammad Farouq.
Yes.
The hyperlink, where we can find the hyperlink actually, if I want to go through the documents you have added to the Google Drive and to align the certain things for my school, for Middle East, like for example, I'm working with Mr. Muhammad or Mr. Mohsen. So where we can find the hyperlink?
So we talk about Al-Aruba not as a committee in Ata. We talk about a hyperlink that you can find in this sheet. You can find this sheet where? In OneDrive. Do you have access in OneDrive or no? OneDrive.
No, actually.
No, Mr. Wael send it already in each group.
Where?
If you don't have access, we can share with you the link.
Okay, yeah, why not? Why not in the chat? You can share with me. But I think in the resources capacity, we don't have any kind of hyperlink in which we can just take an idea, for example, what kind of sort of documents we have to collect.
So I
and
can,
then
okay, in our group,
it.
we can share the link in resources capacity. And if you have access in this OneDrive, you can find Ishbilia, they have OneDrive for resources, and also Middle East, they will have one folder.
I got it from Mr. Muhammad. Yeah, that's what is it. Mr. Mohsen, are you here? You can hear me. Do you have access to the drive? Yeah. So they're going to end now. Mr. Mohsen, are you here?
Yes, I'm here, Mr. Walid.
Yeah, do you have the access to the Google Drive?
Yes, but we're going to upload next week, okay? Because we finished.
Okay, no problem. I just mean that we have access or not, because
yes, we have access for me. Yes.
Yeah.
When we meet at school, we can. I can show you. Mr. Mahdi can show you also.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Muhammad Farouk and Mr. Muhammad Rasool.
Okay. De rien. Je vous en prie. Welcome. Okay, we can, if you want to add something, if no, we can finish our session today, and inshallah Thursday we can continue. As Dr. Muhammad said, we can continue with key concept for each standard, and we can talk about which evidence we need to upload in specific folder. Okay,
inshallah.
Thank you so much all for attending. See you Thursday. Take care. Bye-bye.
Merci. Au revoir.